Hello, it's IELTS with me tutorial, and today I'm going to show you how to write a Band 9 essay for your IELTS writing task 2 question. In this lesson, we'll focus on a Band 9 model essay as well as how we should do our essay planning in addition to examiner's notes, and we'll analyze it and a step-by-step explanation. Let's get started. Our question here is, some people feel that the exploration of space justifies a large amount of government and private investment. Other people think that this field is of increasingly low relevance and should not be a priority. Debate both sides of the discussion and explain your own view. How important is it for us to explore space at the moment? Okay, again, our question is, some people feel that the exploration of space justifies a large amount of government and private investment. Other people think that this field is of increasingly low relevance and should not be a priority. Debate both of the discussion. How important is it? Okay. About our question, actually, the questions say discuss both sides of it and how much is it important. We saw that this is an opinion type task, opinion or discussion type task. And in this type of question, the introduction paragraph should make it clear that you understand the task type. Pay attention by saying there are arguments on both sides, blah blah, as we will see, or similar sentences. Then, in another paragraphs, explain 2 or 3 ideas on each idea of the debate and give your own opinion at the end. Remember to decide your opinion when you are making your plan. The second main body paragraph should connect with the opinion in the conclusion, as you see in our model essay. Okay. Regarding our essay planning, actually, as we explained, this is opinion over discussion type task. In introduction, we will talk about background and discuss essay intro, and for exploration we have tourism, number 1, because of technical progress, for example, examples of plastics, and number 2, tourism helps solve issues such as biology and ISS or genetic research. For example, ISS is abbreviation of the International Space Station. And against it's actually number 1 reason is high cost. It doesn't benefit everyone. Most advances are not due to space. Number 2, academic pursuit funding today doesn't allow it. We can solve problems, issues without it, for example, wildlife. And in the last paragraph, in conclusion, I'm against space research because it's too costly now and space will always be there. Okay, let's take a look at our model band 9 essay. Okay. Space exploration is a subject which provokes great emotions as well as scientific interest, and at times the two become somewhat blurred. Okay, it's not clear. There are strong arguments on both sides of the debate about whether to continue space travel, which we will discuss here. I'm showing the examiner that what I'm doing here. Okay. On the one hand, Those who urge the continued exploration of space say that this field has given us substantial, significant, considerable technical advances over the past 50 years, ranging from blah 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 to blah blah, ranging from better plastics and alloys to a greater understanding of light and gravity. Furthermore, additionally, they claim that further investigations will help us to solve some of mankind's most pressing issues, right? I mean urgent, okay, issues such as lack of food and environmental issues, environmental damage. Because of this, study of biology and chemistry can be carried out more radically in space, right? Uh, Please pay attention to the usage of reporting language that candidate used here. Those who urge, they claim, people who oppose, these opponents. Recent experiments on the ISS in the International Space Station in the field of genetics certainly seem to support this view. Pay attention to the usage of impersonal style. On the other hand, conversely, however, people who oppose more funding for space research cite to highlight, demonstrate the extremely high cost involved compared to the practical benefits which are gained from almost all members of the human race. For instance, for example, these opponents stated that all the major developments in terms of regarding medicine, genetics, materials, and machines have actually been as a result of terrestrial science and experiments, not aquatic. Terrestrial, not aquatic, rather than stemming from originating from space exploration. Moreover, they feel that space investigation is largely an academic pursuit. Academic activities, fascinating though it is, and that at a time of austerity, I mean difficult time, our funding should be directed to more practical programs to help people, to assist individual. It is indeed true that addressing some major human challenges such as pollution control, protection of wildlife, and greater political stability would not require any involvement at all by space scientists. Okay, please pay attention to the usage of academic collocations, practical benefit, academic pursuit, practical programs. Okay. At the end, to sum up, to recapitulate, all in all, I feel that it seems that the opponents of high funding for a space have the stronger arguments at present. It seems that usage of impersonal style, the enormous sum involved, again, usage of academic collocations, the enormous sums involved could be used more practically to deal with some of our most immediate problems. After all, space will always be there to explore when funding and other problems make its research more affordable for all of us as a species. Here, there is some issue that conclusion paragraph is a little bit too long. Okay. Okay, please take a look at examiner's note. Again, here we have a discussion type essay, and it is clear in the first paragraph. Okay, and then the candidate used reporting language, how we should report views. For this, please take a look to our previous videos regarding reporting views, and please learn and use it in your writing tasks. Okay, for example, supporters, proponents of those who support X, and etc. And that which candidate used it pretty well, and as well as using academic collocations such as practical benefits, greater understanding, academic pursuit, the enormous sum involved. And again, for this because of learning this, please take a look again to our previous videos for academic collocations such as minor crime, current rent, viable option, limited effectiveness, and learn more about the usage of collocations, academic collocations. Okay. And the last point, the conclusion here is pretty long, but it is balanced and provides a logical support for the writers, for the candidate's opinion. Actually, the examiner here is glad, he's pleasant with this essay. Because this amount of word counts, okay, words is close to the maximum that he or she wants to read, okay. Please pay attention that the best essay that the examiners want to tend to that numbers is around 300 to 320 words, okay. Yeah. I hope that you enjoy this module till now, and thank you for watching our videos. Please be sure to click that subscribe button, ring the bell, and then turn on notifications so you're alerted to our future contents. Take care and see you soon in another IELTS with me tutorial. Bye!